Hello, I'm Dan West with Livonia Chamber of Commerce, and this is our latest cyber edition of CityScape, a regular series of video chats about people, places, and ideas that impact Livonia. The response to COVID-19 has forced our older family and friends to stay at home for several weeks. In searching for ways to support people in those situations, we invited Michael Malecki, a former paramedic, registered nurse, and president of M&M Home Care based in Livonia. Mike, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Dan.
So, Mike, what has been your message that your team has delivered to your patients in their homes?
Dan, the message is very simple and really it's number one, abide by the governor's executive order. Stay home, stay safe, and save a life. Number two, when you're out of your home, wear a mask or a face covering. M&M Home Care has worked very hard to procure N95 masks for all of our patients and our staff. We believe in it that much. And last, wash your hands. Soap and hot water for 20 seconds is the most effective way to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 virus.
What can we do to support our parents and grandparents who are forced to stay at home for such a long period of time, and they may end up feeling isolated and lonely as the stay-at-home orders continue?
Social distancing does not mean complete isolation. Stay in touch any way you can. Of course, you can always make phone calls, text messages, but video conferencing like we're doing here today is a great way to stay connected. Apps like Zoom and Google Hangouts and Apple FaceTime or LifeSize are all free apps that allow families to really stay in touch with one another and bridge the distances of miles and physical locations. Video conferencing can create great chat rooms for a whole bunch of family members, and we love that when our patients are able to do that. Window visits. If the weather's good, visit face-to-face, but able to use that window as a barrier to make sure you have appropriate social distancing. And lastly, letters and pictures written by grandchildren to grandparents are timeless and treasured keepsakes, and another way to just bridge that gap and make sure that your seniors don't feel isolated.
Mike, you and I talked in preparing for this chat about the importance of nutrition at a time like that. Can you go into the value of being a little bit more disciplined with our nutrition, especially for our older folks staying at home?
Yeah, Dan, it's very easy when we're stressed to really turn to junk food or fast foods. These are generally unhealthy. They're high in calories and sugar and fat with very little dietary fiber and protein. They have very few minerals and vitamins. In order to maintain optimal health, we're making sure we're encouraging patients to have a diet which is rich in fruits and vegetables. Fortunately, these do not seem to be in short supply in our local grocery stores. We continue to stress to people and all of our patients that they should avoid contact when possible, but food is a necessity. So when you go out, wear your masks. Make sure you avoid canned foods. These are normally high in salt. These are very bad for patients who have high blood pressure, who have congestive heart failure. We want to make sure you stay hydrated. This is a respiratory virus. Staying hydrated, make sure your lungs are a nice, healthy environment. Dehydration is a very, very key thing when you're sitting alone and not doing anything. You tend not to drink fluids. So again, make sure that you stay hydrated, eat healthy vegetables, healthy fruits, and do a little bit of exercise. Get outside when possible.
Mike, we thank you for your time and expertise today. Very helpful insights right there as we learn to deal with this. And we appreciate everyone for taking time for this episode of Cityscape. We'll see you all next time.
Thanks so much, Dan. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Take care, all.